Fandoms Anonymous.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fandoms Anonymous. We're continuing our review of episode 5 and 6 of Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events on Netflix. So we continue our story after the kids have escaped Count Olaf again after the death of Uncle Monty. Now they're headed to live with another one of the parents' closest friends or relatives to them out at the Lachrymose Lake. Her name is Aunt Josephine, but we'll talk about her a little bit more later. Basically, the kids feel like, okay, here's another start to our life again. Don't have Count Olaf chasing after us. Maybe everything will be better. So Mr. Poe takes him out to the Lachrymose Lake to live with Aunt Josephine, and here we meet Aunt Josephine, who's played by Alfre Woodard. Now, I just want to say a little bit about Alfre Woodard for a second. Great actor, great actress, been in a lot of different TV shows and movies, but lately it's like some of the things that she's been in, it's like she's been kind of over the top. It's like she seems the same in all of her late roles I've seen lately. Even when she was in Luke Cage, even when she's here in Lemony Snicket's, and even when she had the little small role in Civil War. So she's kind of becoming that same type of actor. But anyways, Aunt Josephine used to be a force and formidable woman who lives out in Lachrymose Lake, which is the same place where her husband Ike was killed by the Lachrymose leeches, because you're not supposed to eat and go out near the water by the Lachrymose leeches. So that in turn made her afraid of everything. Afraid of touching doorknobs, afraid of turning on the stove, just afraid of anything and everything you can think of, and even afraid of real estate agents for some unknown reason. So here's just a little image of Aunt Josephine's house before it was destroyed by Hurricane Herman. She lives right up on the ledge, right at the top of the lake. Kind of a weird place to live, but she states that it keeps her away from everything else that is scary. And I guess scary isn't in her definition of living on top of the ledge of a mountain by a lake. Okay. Anyways, we meet Captain Sham, or as we already know, Count Olaf. And he's here again with another plan. Now he's this peg-leg captain who's been traveling the 7 seas, or as they keep reminding him, the lake. And he's back to try to get the kids and get that fortune again. So he meets another clueless adult, Aunt Josephine, introduces himself as Captain Sham, and wants to date her or be with her or be her boo or whatever you want to call it. So again, these adults in this series are so clueless, but of course it's just paying homage to the books and how the books were written out. So she decides to bring Count Olaf Sham home, and the kids automatically know who he is. Eventually these two go out on a date, and after they go out on a date, the kids hear a mysterious noise, and they hear a break in the window. When they come back, it shows the figure of a person through the break in the window, and there's a note left in Aunt Josephine's handwriting stating that she was sorry she killed herself, and that she hoped the kids have a great life, and that they can now belong to Captain Sham. What we find out later is that there was a written code in the note left by Aunt Josephine for the children, because she found out that he was Count Olaf. So the kids venture off based on the note that she wrote, and found out that she was hiding out in the Curdle Cave. They go out to the Curdle Cave and they try to get her and bring her back so they can face Count Olaf. In the meantime, Count Olaf is back in the city with Mr. Poe, and they're writing out paperwork so that the kids will go over to Captain Sham. And Mr. Poe still doesn't realize that this is Count Olaf. Still makes me upset. Anyways, Aunt Josephine ends up dying by the hands of Count Olaf because he pushes her over in the lake and she's eaten by the leeches. The kids end up escaping in the meantime based on the picture that they found in Aunt Josephine's house with the name of the town, Lucky Smells. They see a car or a truck with the Lucky Smells logo and they decide to get into the back of it and sneak off so that they can head in that direction because they believe that that place will have more answers about their parents. So we'll find out more about Lucky Smells in the next episodes for episodes 7 and 8. They are good. So again, guys, follow us everywhere. We're Fandoms Anonymous. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and even Twitter. Just hit us up, follow us, comment, like, share, subscribe. What do you want to see from us at Fandoms Anonymous? Let us know in the comments below. Hit us up on Facebook. Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up on Twitter. Let us know. We want to know from you, what are some things that you want to see, hear, what kind of content would you like us to review? Because we're here for you. This is your therapy, Fandoms